You are tuned in to What Up Baltimore online radio. Please note that the views and opinions expressed on this channel are of the host and not of Lady J Media. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, What Up Baltimore TV. And if you really don't want to miss any of the shows, hit that notification bell and you'll get a message every time we come on. Now, we got it from here, so sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Good evening, everybody. If you had a day like mine, with your hair all over the place and you just looking like who did it and what hit it, tonight is the night you need to be on the show. Because we have somebody on here who's going to make us laugh. She might make you cry. She's going to make you think about some things. And I'm just so happy to have her on. I have watched her a few times on John Hansborough show. John Hansborough does a show on the station that's called Spitfire Poetry Shutdown. And so she's been on his show. And every time she comes on, I'm just like, wow, she is so amazing. And to be able to take your thoughts and stuff you've gone through and put them into words and make people think, that's amazing. So, Authoress Poetless Shakespeare, thank you so much for joining me tonight on What Up Baltimore. I appreciate you coming on. And I've had a day, it was a good day, but it's like, how you have those days where it's so much stuff going on and you just want to kind of like sit back, put a candle on, listen to some music, do something. So it's just been one of those kinds of days.
I
But
understand.
yeah, I appreciate you coming on. So tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are and what you do so people can get to know you.
So, hey, first of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity to be on your awesome show. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Well, like you said, my name is Authoress Poetless Shakespeare. Born and raised here. I started my writing career early. I want to say the ending of elementary school, beginning of middle school. I'm sorry. Then it just transformed from there. First, I was just doing poetry. Then I said, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. So when I went to PA with a couple of my friends, said you should write a book. Never thought about writing a book. So I wrote my first book, and that's how I became an author. Then I
Okay.
did acting. What else I did? Acting. I did pretty much everything that you could think of under the sun. So right now, I'm just testing the waters. I'm not saying I'm perfect at just one thing because I jump from this, and this. So I
Right.
have my feet in a couple of ponds, as my great grandmother would tell me.
And that's good because we should never limit ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and when you know that you're gifted and talented in so many things, like why limit yourself? Make sure,
Exactly.
that you can hit whatever area of opportunity you can hit, whatever streams
Mm-hmm.
of revenue, income you can hit. You want to make sure that you're doing that. So listen, we're going to go ahead and get started now that we know a little bit about you. And I also heard you say something on John's show the other night, and that was I think you had gotten into trouble or something, and your teacher,
Mm-hmm.
your a choice. And so
I
you
didn't.
tell us a little bit about that story.
So by me being a little person, as they would say, I was,
Mm-hmm.
because I was born in the 80s. So, in the 90s, everything was so funny. All the kids wanted to start that bullying thing. So, I was in middle
Mm-hmm.
school, and by me being little, the one thing my mother, everybody taught me, don't let no one bully you around. I don't care who it is.
Right.
So
Right.
I took that and I kept it. So I went to school. And by me being in middle school, everybody thought just because I was little, I wasn't going to fight. So I used to fight a lot. So my
Okay.
principal, he said, look, you have one or two options. Option one, you can get
Mm,
suspended, but like expelled, and you can go home
right.
right now and I call your mother. Or you can do the open mic. I said, I'm not going home telling my mother I got expelled. That's what I'm not going to do. Because, first of
Right.
all, I
Right.
had no business doing what I was doing. Second of all, she's going to have to take off from work to come down here to deal with my nonsense, and I'm not sick. Mm-mm. So that's
Right.
when I did
Right.
the open mic. I didn't know what to do, so I just did Phenomenal Woman. And from there, I was like,
Okay.
okay, I kind of like it. And the good thing that I
Mhm.
like about it is because now that I'm older, I'm more understanding of what the poem represents.
Right.
I
Right.
understand. I digest the whole poem like, okay, I understand why this was needed and why I
Hmm.
did it at the age that I did because now that makes me know who the woman that I'm supposed to be. So
Right.
everything kind of worked out in this weird, kind of crazy way. Now I can't escape it, I guess, even if I
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah. And you're actually in different groups, right? That you work with and you do your poetry and stuff with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna get you to give us some more information about that later on so we can follow you and make sure we support you when you have something going on. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off the screen. I'm gonna let you do what you do, then I'm gonna come back on.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, spring. Another couple of months full of your presence and your grace and your sweet smile and your loving warm embrace from your winds. I'm not sure if I'm ready to accept you because you see, winter had me down pretty bad, and the only thing that I want to do right now is just be kissed by your honey glow from your sun. Maybe I can fall in love with the moon just because it glows right, and I know that it will hold me tight and will never leave me out of sight. Or maybe I'm just infatuated with the fact that you are neither cold or neither hot. You are just the right temperature to always keep me in the right mood. Dear summer, I know you're right around the corner, but please be patient and allow me to have this intimate moment with the one that I call the most, spring. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be even intimate with this kind of gravity of love that he's given me, but right about now, I think I want to bask in it. Hello, spring. Please be dear to me. Please let me know that you will always be near, even in my rough days and even in those cold nights. You will always keep me wrapped up tight. I'm not sure if I'm ready to just accept this, like I said, but I'm ready to at least tiptoe my way to it. Hello, spring. I think I'm ready to accept you now. In peace.
All right. I like that because um I'm gonna tell you, and people who know me, I hate wintertime. That
Mm-hmm.
is the absolute worst season for me. I
I hate being
hate
cold.
winter. Oh my goodness. I hate being cold. I hate that it gets dark early.
Mm-hmm.
Everything closes early. Like I absolutely hate winter. So I love that the way that you wrote it, where you're like reintroducing yourself to all of these different seasons. So that was cool. I'm gonna jump off and let you do another one.
I swear if my hair could say anything about me, it would say I'm a procrastinator. I'm kind of ambitious, kind of loony, but it's always dead on point. You see, my hair has a funny way of telling me how am I supposed to be, even before I'm even supposed to know how am I supposed to be. Sometimes I like the curls, meaning I'm kind of jazzy. I'm bouncing from here and there. I can accept anything. Sometimes I want to get straight to the point. No curls needed, no twists and turns. My words is always straight to the point, dead eye straight in your face. Sometimes I just want to be loose and kinky. Is that so wrong to be? Or maybe, just maybe, I could do my, I don't know, should I cut all my hair off and just be bald and just allow my thoughts to run free along my scalp? Maybe that's what I should do. You see, my hair is kind of like my skin. Sometimes I want to just tone down just so I can be accepted. But see, being a black woman, I have to be either upset, mad about something that I don't even know what I'm supposed to be mad or upset about. Maybe because my rest face just saying I'm tired. Maybe the baby kept me up all night, or maybe God just maybe how am I supposed to pay these bills? So don't take it personal. Maybe we have a lot going on, but because I'm a black woman, I'm always getting stereotyped, kind of like my hair. Because see, if my hair is not right, that means I'm unkept, as they would say. Maybe I am an upkept woman, just don't care about my hair. That does make sense in a sense. Like wearing a dress without no pantyhose. That does make sense. Maybe sometimes I just want to be like India Ivory and just want to be free and just be me, but I am not my hair. That means I'm not my color. Or maybe I'm not my gender. You see, that plays a big role too. Because, if I'm a black woman, then I'm too masculine. I have to tone it down. But maybe I have to be because maybe there's no men around to teach me how to be feminine or because they're masculine. Hmm. You know what? Maybe I'm going to do like my hair and allow my color to just be free. Up one beat, down the other beat. But I'm always on the right tempo. Huh. I am not my hair. I am not my gender. And please, God forbid, please, I am definitely not my color. In peace.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love that. What was your inspiration for that?
Because you know how sometimes we be having bad hair days and it just be the
Yeah.
hair. It don't be the outfit. Like our outfit be like on point. Nails
Mm-hmm.
be on point. But sometimes
Right.
that hair be like, no. And it's like, why can't I still be cute if my hair has a mind of its own? Don't
Yeah,
judge
exactly.
me on just my hair. You don't know what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I had a long night. Maybe I'm working 4 and 5 jobs and don't have the time to fix my hair. But don't just justify me or make me feel because my hair is not this that I'm supposed to be that. And because
Right.
I'm a black woman, I'm always supposed to have bundled down to my back and this and that. And okay, I get it. I don't have long hair. I don't have short. I just want to be me. And if you get
Right.
your hair cut off, oh my goodness, now you want to be a man and this and that. So I'm like, I
Right.
don't
Right.
care.
That is so, and you know what? Um, it's a shame. I was listening to your poem. It's a shame that we do get judged so much by our hair.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's within our own race too,
Yep.
where we're
We be the
judged
one.
hair, nappy, curly, straight, whatever, but I love that because just let me wear my hair the way I want to wear my hair. Give me the freedom
Exactly.
to wear how I want to wear it. And then if I want to, like, you got a head wrap on, if I want to put the head wrap on, let me be me and leave me alone when it comes to
Exactly.
hair. Wow, thank you so much. All right, let me jump off again.
Dear Eve, I want to first say thank you for going through what you're going through in your wilderness, allowing me to come out of mine. Though I'm not understanding your concept of what you did, but maybe that apple was just the right texture for you to bite and make something whole. Maybe an apple pie or something. But then again, I'm thinking, why am I always being judged on a decision that I made? Hmm. So let me get this straight. Because they are rules set, I'm not supposed to break them. If I do break them, then I'm a castaway. I can't redeem myself. So today I'm making a stand. I don't care about society's rules. I don't even care about anyone's rules, not even the rules that I make for myself. So I'm going to date myself because they say you can't do that. If you do date yourself, then there's something wrong with you. I'm dating myself. Then, second of all, I want to be president. Yes, I'm a woman. Yes, I'm black. Don't care. Again, I'm going to do what I want to do because somehow being a woman defines my strength. Hmm. So I'm black. I'm a woman. So y'all going to hear these bars today because you see, even though I'm not as loud as some women are, but you can still feel the riot off my breath. You can still feel my ancestors being beaten by whips that they had no idea of what the punishment they were getting for. They had no idea of the consequences that they had to pay for when they didn't even do the actions. So today, yes, I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be a little bit out. I might just even be ratchet. Isn't what the one said, the young ones say. I'm going to pop my gums, snap my neck, and I might just talk with a little ebonics, maybe, even though I know my English is correct. Hmm. Yeah, so today I'm going to do what I want to do. Feel free to get to know me in peace.
I love the way you do your stuff. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's just so natural, flowing. I love your attitude. I love the way you do your stuff. So, what was the inspiration for that one?
My 3-year-old niece. So one day we was talking and I was writing. She was supposed to be asleep. So she said, Aunt Trisha. I said, yes, Bella. She says, every time you go for something, why do they ask if you're a man or a woman? I said, because sometimes the job is just for one. She said, well, that's not fair. What about if I can ride a motorcycle and my brother can't ride a motorcycle? Does that matter? I said, it shouldn't. She said, but it does, right? I said, yes, Bella. She said, okay. She said, so I'm black. Does that mean I'm pretty? I said, you're the prettiest. She said, why? Because I'm black. I said, here we go. I said, I can't explain it, Bella. She said, well, can you try? And I'll wake you up in the morning and we'll talk about it. Then she fell asleep. So that's where I got the poem from.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh man, oh my goodness. This is, lightening my day, my evening a little bit after the day that I had. So I'm gonna jump off, let you do two more, and we're gonna be done. But hopefully for those of you, it's a number on the screen in case you want to call, you want to say hi, you want to talk to her, or feel free if you want to put something in the comments as well. But hopefully, this is something that like a little sidebar for your evening that can lighten your load a little bit, as you
Hmm.
prepare for tomorrow. All right, let me move myself out of the way.
Yesterday, I was sitting in a chair, no particular reason. And then all of a sudden, there he stood. 6'5", slim built, curly jet black hair, blue eyes that can light up any gray sky that can even imagine. No storm coming his way, I guarantee you. But there was a mystery behind his smile, you see. Not knowing his struggles always made it hard for me to connect. As he stood there standing so close to his Rolls Royce, I knew he wanted me to come out. But he knew I'm the type of woman where if you didn't come and knock on my door and address me the right way, you was not going to get my attention. So I watched him as he patiently walked back and forth. Oh God, how I wanted to go say hi. But Mama said a desperate woman would never get fed. So I waited. As he took the blue rose out, knowing that was my favorite color, he slowly addressed the door, not wanting to open on the first knock because, again, a desperate woman, Mama said, never gets fed. So he knocked again 3 times, and I knew at this time he was getting kind of desperate. I could hear him, oh, Billy Joe, open the door, please. Open up the door. How can I help you? I said in my cutest voice as ever. Won't you go down to the show with me tonight? I've been calling you for weeks, girl. That voice. There was something about his voice that just kept me in his presence. Should I answer it or should I wait? Well, trust I just got a new dress and I am dying to wear it because Blue Steel always thinks she's the cutest and tonight I'm going to steal the show. So of course I said yes. I said, calm down, boy, and let me go get dressed. I have to fix my hair. As I went up the steps, I tiptoed back and I watched him standing there as the sweat poured down his face. He was just as nervous as any little schoolboy could be. Tiptoed upstairs, told Mama I was leaving, got dressed, and hit at the dance floor. I swear he was the cutest man ever. He just swept me away from the time we left to the time we got to the dance. As I stood there, it seemed like it was nobody there because he was the only one that mattered. He became my society. I didn't realize that the music had stopped playing because in our eyes there was always a record playing and there was a song beating. As we danced, swayed, as the dance came to an end, he took me straight home an hour early not to make my father mad. As he walked me to the door, knowing not to move too fast, he gave me a note that said our friendship will always last. I closed the door, and as I sunk behind the door, I looked out the window. I knew that was my future. I had to be the one that he adored. In peace.
Woo! Okay, 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 okay. Wow. All right. Okay, we're gonna do one more. One more, one more. I like that one though. We're gonna do one more.
All right, everybody. I think I should let everyone know I am officially loving myself. What that entails, meaning I'm going to say no a lot. I'm going to ignore a lot, and I just might not care a whole lot. You see, there's a thing called love that we sometimes disguise as lust, meaning we are never really in the right room to receive it. Meaning we are always at the wrong doorstep at the wrong time, ringing the wrong bell, hoping the right love will come and find us. But the only way to truly know love, you stand in the mirror and you knock 3 times and it will jump at you as Beetlejuice. That's why we don't do it. Because see, Beetlejuice was brought up to be a character that we were supposed to run away from, hide from. So that's what love became. If you stood in the mirror and you said love's name 3 times, you know your monster will come attack you and you're not ready for that. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a little teddy bear waiting to get love back. Maybe you are the monster towards love. Have you ever thought about that? That leads me to that four-letter word: lust and love, love and lust and love. Can it ever be two where they can meet on the same street and we can all have the same destiny? But then no, because that'll be a threesome of a disaster that we all going to come up unholy. I unfold. I'm going to love myself, and maybe the right love will come and find me in peace.
Woo. I am so glad that you ended with that one. Love yourself. I tell people that all the time. If you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else going to know how to love you. Because
Because
once
you
you
can't
love
tell
yourself,
them.
thank you. Once you love yourself, you teach people how to treat you, how to love you, how to talk to you, everything. I love that poem. I'm so glad that you ended with that one. And tell us how everybody can follow you or, contact you on social media.
Well, everybody can go to my Instagram or Facebook page, Authoress Poetless Shakespeare. It's the same for both. So you can come, drop a dime, drop a line. I'm friendly. I say hi back.
Okay. Do you have any events that are coming up?
Yes, actually, I will be hosting a show called A Night with the Poet. And that will be April the 23rd at the Sizzle from 4:30 to 8, I believe. It is an open
Okay.
mic. John and the Spitfire are part the team that I'm a part of. They will be my special guests. So John and the crew, or as much of the crew that's able to come out, will be out. Like I said, we'll have happy hour. It's going to be a good time. Doors open up at 4:30. So we're asking
Okay.
everybody to be there at 4:30 so you can sign up on the sign up list. So at 5 o'clock I want to start. So if you want to
Now,
come, say
and that's
inform
free,
to
right?
come on. Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Okay. Wow.
Yep.
April 23rd, y'all. I'm gonna actually try to be there. I really want to be there. Um, because I'm always, working behind the scenes
Mm-hmm.
doing,
Right.
and I haven't been able to get out to an actual show. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk to a friend of mine and see if we can go out there and cover it, do some interviews, and just,
Okay.
have a good time. So I'm gonna
That
call
would
him
be
tomorrow.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him tomorrow and see if we can come out there
Okay.
on April 23rd, everybody.
Yep.
So make sure you follow Authoress Poetless Shakespeare, y'all. She is fire. She is phenomenal. Make sure that you follow her. Make sure if you can make it on the 23rd of April, come on out so you can meet her in person, meet me in person,
Please,
and we
please, please.
yeah, we can have a good time. We can have a good
An
time.
awesome
Who's
time.
the people that you have that's going to be performing?
So right now it's me, John, a lady named Sita, a guy named Robert. So far I have two other people that's still trying to confirm. And then
Okay.
John and his crew, they all coming.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So and his crew is just like they're amazing. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like a little kid in the candy store that day. I have not really met everybody in person, so it's going to be fun for me. But I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. Working around my crazy schedule. Thank you so much. I
No problem.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
having
and
me.
you have a good night. Keep me reminded also if you have a flyer, send
I
me the
will.
flyer so I can actually post it and put it out there too.
I'll send it in a few minutes.
Okay. All right,
All right.
everybody. Authoress, Poetless, Shakespeare, everybody. All right. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. She was good. Like I love her and the people that she works with. And if you would like to come on and do a show. And my name is Dr. Lady J. You see my number on the screen, and my information is scrolling at the bottom, and my Cash App is down at the bottom. So don't be afraid to drop something in the Cash App. $ Lady J Flavor. You can also go on my website www.ladyjmedia.com. You can also, when you go on the website, it will also take you to the radio station. So we have some great things going on over here. Ain't nobody doing what we doing. And then we also have some great things that are coming up really soon. Can't talk about it because you can't tell everything because everybody can't handle it. But anyway, my name is Dr. Lady J. It has been a long day. So Dr. Lady J is going to go in, give her dog a bath and do some little therapy on her dog and just play with her dog and just have a good time. All right. Everybody have a great week. Have a great evening. Tomorrow we have Conversations with Joy B coming up. We also have Hustle Hard Be More with J Mall and Brother Chad. And then, I forgot to tell you the times. Conversations with Joy B comes on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we have Hustle Hard Be More with J Mall and Brother Chad at 7 p.m. And then at 8 p.m., we have Let's Get Tactical. So that's all about weapons, guns, training, license, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, and then we got some great shows for the entire rest of the week. So again, my name is Dr. Lady J. I appreciate you. Do me a favor, make sure you do what you always do. Share the video, whether you liked it or not. Share the video. Inspire and empower somebody else. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to laugh. Somebody needs to just hear. I love her speaking and her tone and just the way that she put stuff together. So again, our guest tonight was Authoress Poetless Shakespeare. They have an event coming up on the 23rd of April at the Sizzle. The Sizzle is actually, I believe it's Pulaski Highway, I want to say, here in Baltimore. Look it up. Y'all Google everything else. Look it up. But I think it's on Pulaski Highway, 4:30. All right. Make sure you get there at 4:30. It is going to be a great, great, great time. And I'm actually going to be there. I'm going to grab a couple of friends of mine so we can go over there and have a good time. Thank y'all for everything. I'll talk to you soon. Just wanted to let you know that the host of this show appreciates the time that you've spent with them. Now, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with everything that we're doing. And most of all, thank you for tuning in to What Up Baltimore online radio, where the people have the power.